Hello, I'm Matt Guff from thehouse.com, and this is a special board, the 2020 Backseat Driver from Burton. The Burton Backseat Driver is a very unique binding-less style Pow Board for backcountry or your backyard. You may have seen this thing kind of trickle through social media in the last couple seasons as JG and the guys at Craig's have kind of been developing this board. The first time I ever saw the Backseat Driver in person was at last season's legendary Bank Solemn, and they were giving them away to the winners, which is cool, and they actually came in a white colorway instead of the production run color of black. But this is a unique deck because Burton's really diving kind of headfirst into the 3D contour style basis. As you see, this is a directional board. The nose is 25 millimeters wider than what you find in that very narrow style tail. It does feature a flat top profile shape, so basically underneath your feet, the board's going to be flat with a gradual, very smooth rock on that nose, and then past the contact point on the nose, there's going to be a nice little spooned out style shape to keep your nose afloat, kind of like a bolt hull. And another cool thing about the gradual rock is that it's not plowing through the snow, it's gliding across the top. And with that narrow style tail, the tail is going to stay kind of like below the surface. Then when you get into the back end, there's kind of a little kicktail too, so you can put your foot right there instead of on the flat section, which is nice. But the thing that really stands out, behind that front foot, moving all the way to the back end tail, the board actually kind of has a bold out 3D contour style shape. So you'll see that kind of like right there. This is factory wax, of course, by Burton, and as you see, it just kind of has a nice little rock. And what that does is when you're on your edge, it kind of helps to kind of ride through and guide through that turn. Helps to keep the snow kind of like pillowing out instead of like charging through. But overall, the Backseat Driver is a soft flexing board. Now, Burton rates it in like that medium to like stiffer flex rating. I wouldn't say that's the case at all. I'd probably put this thing at a 3, maybe a 4 in that flex rating scale, which is kind of unique because like when you're pushing through POW, you're not really pushing against a hard surface. It's actually fairly soft, which is all right with a soft style board like this. The wood core is a Superfly core. It does feature Tri-X fiberglass both on top and the bottom of the wood core. There's really nothing much more than that. Then there's an extruded style base instead of a sintered base, which is actually kind of unique. There's that 360 wrap standard steel edge and a very tight side cut radius of 4.3 meters instead of the 13 meters that the spec sheet style shows. This is a fun board that you can kick around. Comes in one size, the 140, so it's actually going to be fairly small. And these plastic nubs have a really good feel to them. They're actually they're not too sharp. The tips are actually kind of flat and kind of cut off, so they're not too pokey. And because they have a plastic style PU or polyurethane style coating to them, they're not going to like wear through your boots as if they were metal. This is a dope board. Lots of 3D contoured shape, both on the nose and in the back end to help you surf the snow better, both in the backyard and in the backcountry. And then if you ever wonder, like, well, Guff, what happens if you're cruising in the backcountry, you're doing a nice little back bowl, and you fall and your deck shoots up? No worries, because you can attach a leash to this bad boy. That's right, there's a little hole to attach a leash. Remember what those things are? Yeah, me neither. This again is the 2020 Backseat Driver. You can check it out by selecting the link below in the description. Thanks for watching. Hopefully I'll see you on snow. Peace. Thanks for watching. Leave a comment or a question below, subscribe to the channel there, and check out our other channel for vlogs, how-tos, and other fun stuff over there. Peace.